I don't wish to sound serious all the time. So today's theme is based on the culinary skills, and we blend it evenly to continue with more of such meaningful thoughts. The Dalai Lama has said, approach love and cooking with reckless abandon. We focus only on cooking, which pertains to the personal context. Have you seen that women get excited when they get an offer to dine outside? Mostly because the kitchen, for the time being, is closed. Cooking stories somehow don't turn out hilarious, but to take up the challenge, consider an imaginary sequence where the man is in charge of the kitchen. The question is cooking for men? And the answer is man can cook. Let's start by saying some men wear aprons. Now going to the imaginary sequence, I'd set the ambience right for my man to take over the kitchen, ensured that things were within his reach, and then I waited for his entry. I pulled the chair to the center of the kitchen to get a thorough, unhindered view of my man while he cooks. What a delightful moment to see my man cook with love. I sat there staring at his face from the right side as he stirred the stew with his right hand and poured the idli batter with his left hand. Not a surprise moment, for kitchen is a place where you're trained to multitask. I consciously raised the volume of the romantic melody that played in the background, just to cover the voices of the kids indoor. In a short while, idlis were cooked and he carefully poured the stew into a vessel. Leila Rose has said, do the dishes while you're cooking. So I shifted the chair to the left side, only to get a closer view of my man do the cleaning. Indeed, he looked handsome from every side, and then I reminded him to set the table before he alerts the children of the breakfasts being ready. He glanced at me like I was a lady waiting to be touched. When the table was set, I rewarded his efforts with a promise to write a note of appreciation describing the beauty of the moments I relished while he cooked with love, but he preferred to wait for the night. If a man looks so attractive while he cooks and serves once in a while, how attractive is a woman? Reminds me of what Chef Charlie Trotter said. You have to be critical of what you do every day to analyze it and be willing to push it further. Charlie Trotter was an American chef also known for his humanitarian endeavors. In 1999, Chef Charlie Trotter founded the Charlie Trotter's Culinary Education Foundation, which raised money to award scholarships to youth who have passion for cooking and food. He advised his students about the need to think critically and to argue opposing ideas. He wrote, "It is important for students to learn how to think. You can always cook." In Charlie Trotter's words, after graduating, I think I want to learn how to be a cook. What's the worst that could possibly happen if I do this for 2 or 3 years and I either don't do it or I'm not very good at it? I can always go back to graduate school or law school or business school. About 5 years ago, I thought, this is a great field that I'm in. So I thought, hey, what's the worst that could happen if I go back to the college? I can always go back to cooking. Gone are the days when women test their cooking skills on every member of the family by saying, you have 2 choices for dinner, take it or leave it. If men cooked with so much love, then it's time you push the chair right to the middle of the kitchen so you can look at the beautiful lady who cooks for you. When men start cooking with love, we will have more aspiring lady poets like me. Is a poem. I dedicate this to the one I love. Don't let the sun go down on me. Keep cooking, darling, and I'll savor you from all the sides. Won't wait until dark to let you know how good you look even when you cook. Thank you very much.